So every day I walk into work and I'm greeted with, the common pleasantries. How are you? How was your weekend? Knowing full and well if I actually revealed my true emotions to the public, I'd probably be 302'd, right? Just keeping a stack. And instead of being truthful about how I'm feeling, I respond back with fakeness. I'm all right. Just another day. I'm doing well. Knowing if I were to be honest and tell people I'm falling victim to my emotions, I'm drowning on the inside. I'm suffering at the hands of society, that I would be beaten to a fucking pulp. They wouldn't care anyway. They wouldn't care. One of the things I hate about being a man is, as a man, you have to put on this facade of some sort. I believe they phrase it as stoicism, right? I have to act as if everything is okay. No, and it's not. Or else I get chastised. I get criticized for not being an actual man, right? Being a pussy, being told to man up, things of that nature. And you can see this in my YouTube comment section on my previous videos. It's actually sad, the disparaging comments. But you see, for me, I believe it's quintessential that we have some place to release the steam, so to speak. To lift the top up of the proverbial pot of feelings, if you will. I believe letting these feelings continue to fester as such and continue going through life, obviously this shit isn't fucking healthy, right? Nor is it conducive to a life of joyfulness and downright happiness, right? Not only are they a burden on your mental and physical health, bro, I believe that it, too many men are locked up in jail because of not being able to regulate their emotions, not keeping their emotions in check, not having an outlet to really output their frustration and anger, and feelings of that nature. Obviously, this leads them down to a path of destruction and regret, in turn ruining their fucking lives, man. But I think what made me so different, opposed to others, I decided to expel my feelings on the internet, on social media, on YouTube, as such as I'm doing right now. On Reddit, Twitter group chats. Because I know there's other men out there going through the same things that I am, that resonate with what I'm saying. I think of it as a therapy of some sort. Exposure therapy, if you will. You see, my entire life I was gaslit by family and such, taller family members. Let me give you some clarification, right? My stepsister, by the way, 5'11". Nephew 6'2", other nephew 5'8". So when I say they wouldn't really understand what I'm going through as a short man in society, no. Instead, I met with gaslighting, typical. No, you'll find somebody. Women really don't care, right? You know what's ironic? I asked my sister, would you date a man my height? We all know the answer. You see, it's this hypocriticalness. And it's just so frustrating, man. It's just downright delusion. Lying to my face, as if height plays no factor in attracting a mate. Sorry, my neighbors are like yelling at their dog. It's rather entertaining. But for me, I know the root to my depression. It's very simple. It's height. Knowing how I've been treated by society plays a direct role in my mental health as of now. And people are going to say, oh, just go to therapy, as if that's going to make a distinguishable difference. As if that's the end-all be-all to this depression. See, what I'm facing is a societal issue. And I'm not about to pay to be gaslit by a woman or a man, most likely taller than me, that really just wouldn't understand my plight. It's a waste of money, and it's not... Sorry, y'all. And it's not beneficial to me by any stretch of the imagination. So instead, I'm gonna do my own therapy of some sort. This is what this is. It's my own personal therapy. It's cheaper, and I feel more effective than go seeing a fucking therapist. So here I am having a heart-to-heart with you guys, expressing how I'm feeling that I don't express with anyone else in real life. You know, sometimes the emotions get overbearing. So I don't even cry no more, really. I used to take drugs to cope and escape my reality. I just look at those as a waste of time ultimately. I'm rather straight edge now. Take the suffering head on sober. And it took a lot to get to this point in life, man. It really did take a lot. Cause excuse me. When I tell you I thought about seppuku multiple times. Still a reoccurring thought, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I just find it reaffirming, and I appreciate the support and knowing that there are other men going through the same hell that I'm going through in regards to being undersized, and bald. I was really slighted in life, you know? And this isn't me, crying about my woes in life. This is just me putting it all on Front Street. Why I am the way that I am. How I feel. And every man should have that right without judgment. And I know I'm going to get judgment in the comments, but comes with the internet. So be it, right? Y'all have a good day. Just wanted to get this off my chest. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and share. And I'll get back to you guys on the next video. Deuces. Holla.